DeAndre Swift.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
He's going to take off with it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And Robinson with a big catch. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
On first down, it's Herbert. He'll fire it deep for Rager. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. To the air again, Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Back deep, the former All-Pro Tyler Lockett. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield.
And trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. What a season he continues to have defensively. Now a dozen interceptions this year, Charles.
And let's face it, we've watched a lot of ball. But when you get 12 in 1 year, that's better than most careers, isn't it?
Absolutely, and you might be asking for a bump in pay, too.
No doubt about it. Running right in there and talking to the team.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Jalen Reagor with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead.
So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points.
Now a good running play here to start the drive. That'll net him 14 yards as they pick up the first. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Mayfield down. And that's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Mayfield. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
At the 44-yard line.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call.
It's caught at the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 36 yards on the play. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Not sure much more could have been done there defensively. Went up with him, tried to knock it away, tried to get an arm in, unsuccessfully.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Philip Lindsey hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
That ties the
Point
game.
after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up second.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Out of the gun, Herbert.
This ball complete to Rager.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. He's fresh off that 3-touchdown performance last week that got him AFC Offensive Player of the Week, so you know that he was already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar.
Bigger plane. I mean, he is the big dot on that screen that they're looking at and saying, how in the heck do we stop him? They're going to try a bunch of different things, different people covering him, but right now he's locked in and is in sync with his quarterback.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the 50, here's Herbert.
They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 36. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Herbert's pass intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 40.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Following the interception, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Ready? Come on, let's go. Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Point it right.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. They'll find Lindsey here. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Hurry. Let's pick it up. It's out of time.
From the gun, Mayfield.
Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Hurry.
They go play action. Mayfield. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
The ball carrier.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier. Was bidding for a 2nd. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
To throw, Mayfield. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Darren his 9th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Bills 7.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
A gain of 16
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again. Herbert.
That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Jalen Reagor with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Prater on to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Matt Prater set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
56 is Mike. 56 is Mike. Check back, check back. Alert, 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 alert. Mike 56, Mike 56.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 32 on the play.
33-yard line.
56, Mike 56, right there, 56.
Now Mayfield. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. How about that being his 13th interception of the season, tied for number 2 all time?
And when someone's having a season that fantastic, wouldn't you think you'd have a scouting report that says, don't throw in his area?
I don't think he's cared about the scouting reports all year.
Yeah, he's found a way to find the football. He's become a true ball magnet.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Got a man open. It's Sutton. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Buffalo.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. Throwing again. Herbert. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down.
And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Complete.
Jalen Rager, his 25th touchdown, tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Bills have broken the tie. Now Prater to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Bills 21, 49ers 14. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. He lets it fly for Lockett. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. But it'll be second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Run. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lindsey. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
3.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Mike 56. Bring it.
And again, it's Mayfield. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Waiting for it back deep, Antonio Callaway. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Cortland Sutton, first-time Pro Bowler. He was the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Play action. It's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
3rd and long. It's Herbert. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now it's Lockett. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Mike 56, right there, 56. Point it right. Mike 56. Mike's 56. Watch the slant. 56 to Mike. 56.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And Waller taking it in over the middle.
That's good.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. 56 to Mike. 56. You must be dreaming. 56.
Mayfield on play action. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's 2nd down and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
I got you. 56 to Mike. 56 to Mike. Yeah. You don't want nothing.
Mayfield. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
1-yard attempt.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
Short kick. One of the up mid will take it down. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Hey, alert. Mike, 56.
Mayfield on first down.
And he's got the hook up to Ruggs.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Mike, 56. Mike, 56. Regular. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check, 56. Go. 56. Mike, 56.
Mayfield to throw it. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row, and now a pickup of 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
William Golston on the tackle. No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Flushed out right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Pretty good first down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Handed inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check, 56.
Here's Mayfield. That's complete right around the 8.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Mayfield now. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. It's Eric Harris who picks it. He's at the 50.
You gotta love it, baby. Give me some more.
30, 20, 10. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Trainer set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
56, the mark, boy, 56. Check 56. I got it.
Mayfield now from the 50. That's caught by Waller out left side.
Mayfield's
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well.
Returnable for Lockett. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10.
At their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Still 9 remaining on second down.
Watch the run, watch the run. Pistol, pistol, pistol. 56, Mike, 56.
Mayfield off the play fake. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Henry Ruggs, the rookie, his intended target,
and it's third down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Hey, watch your legs.
On third down, Mayfield. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
Incomplete. It's fourth down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
56 to Mike. Alert, 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 alert. Hey, check. Mike, 56, Mike, 56. Let's go. 56 to Mike. Hey. Check, 56. Hey, defense, let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And now here's another interception.
picked off by Anthony Brown.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Prater on to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Bills 35, 49ers 17.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. It's a decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Regular. I'm coming after you. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Yeah, that's right.
Third and short yardage, Mayfield. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Baker Mayfield.
Aaron Donald in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Brings up 4th down.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th.
Got his connection complete to Ruggs.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Well, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
56. Watch the out. 56, the mark, boys. 56. Check.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver.
And it's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. The Niners on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 11.
56, Mike. Run. Pick it up. 56, the mark, boys. 56. Check.
Mayfield with it once more. And my goodness, another interception. It's Eric Harris who picks it, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
At the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Sack. 19, charging. 19, charging. The run. 55.
And he's got some space here. The 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver.
Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Jalen Reagor, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Bills turn that interception into a touchdown.
Is good.
Extra point good by Prater, and they open the lead up now to 25.
17. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
They go play action. Mayfield.
Got an open man. It's Ruggs.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Check tight. 56.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. They'll find Lindsey here. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Here I come. Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Defense wins championships, baby. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score.
Check 56.
To throw again on second down. Mayfield. Reception here by Ruggs. The ball comes out. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Philip Lindsay, his second touchdown of the night. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
The kick is.
And it's up and good.
Makes the score Bills 42. 49ers.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Tavon Young in on the tackle.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for, and it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Play action. It's Herbert. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard, but that is not the case as we play on here this fourth quarter. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. A second down throw for Mayfield. And that one got
tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Intended for Henry.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
It's going to be a long, it's going to be a long day. March 56. March 56. Here we go.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And now here is another interception. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
Pierre Desir in on the stop.
Ball carrier. Pierre Desir on the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Niners' 38-yard line.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
49ers.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.